Hi, this is Sock. This time we have 6 problems because Mr. Olson hates me personally. Okay. First one, what's the logarithmic form of 11 squared equals 121? So, the log form, usually it's this number would be the base, this would be what it's equal to, and let's see, I forgot, I don't know what that's called, but so the log would be log base 11 of 121 equals 2. What is 3 natural log A plus natural log B minus natural log C written as a single logarithm? So we know that addition can be turned into multiplication when you're doing the stuff, and then subtraction can be turned into division. 3 can be lifted up there, so then we have natural log A to the power of 3 times natural log B divided by natural log C. So then all of these have natural logs in them, so we can technically factor that out. So we have natural log A to the power of 3 times B over C. There we go. Okay. There are only 12 zombies to start with, but the zombie population triples every 24 hours. What the freak are you doing? 24 hours. That's our starting number. How long until there are 500,000 zombies? Okay. So then we're finding 500,000. Or no, that's what the equation is equal to. And our starting number is 12. And we multiply that by 3, because we got triples, and then to the x power, next is days. So to solve this, what we could do first is divide 12 from both sides. So then we have a really long number. Doesn't tell me what number to round to. I'm just going to round to the nearest whole number. Make my life easier. 6. No, I'm going to round to your nearest 10th place because 666 is funny. Okay, equals 3x. So now we can use logarithmic. Yep, we can use logs to solve this. So then we have log base 3 of 41,666.7 equals x. And then we can just pop that into Desmos real quick, because I am not doing that. And that would be the wrong Desmos. So log base 3 of 41,666.7 is equal to, or it's about, I probably should put that right there, but whatever, 19,880.1. There. That's probably not the same answer I got on the math homework, because we probably rounded it differently, but whatever. A wooden board is leaning against a building. The base of the board is 4 feet from the base of the building, and the base of the board forms a 65-degree angle with the ground. What is the length of the board? We're going to a big triangle. Okay, so the base of the board to the wall is 4 feet, so that would be 4. We're trying to find the length of the board, so we're finding this side, and we have a 65-degree angle. So then, if we're at this angle, we can use cosine. to find x, because to solve for cosine, you use the adjacent side and the hypotenuse, which is what we have. So cosine 65 equals 4 over x, and these two are basically switching sides, because you gotta multiply by x and divide by cosine 65. So then it's equal to 4 divided by cosine 65. Pretty sure I can pop that into the calculator like that. Hold on. And rounded, that will get us 9.46. There we go. Yay. Okay, we're on the last two problems. What is the exact value of cosine 5 pi over 3? So let's just do a little graphing over here. So pi thirds is equal to 60 degrees, and so then if we multiply that by 5, we would get we would get 120. No. What am I talking about? We would get 300 degrees. And we know a full circle is 365. So then our angle is 65 degrees. We might have messed up on the original homework. And I think this was my problem too. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if you can solve that the same way we solved it on the thing. Shoot, man. If this is a unit circle, then that side would be 1, but no, not that side. This side would be 1. Man, I don't... So we're gonna skip over that. The angle theta, I forgot what it's called, theta, lies in quadrant 1. Sine theta equals 2 over 5. Okay. So the sine would be the opposite over the hypotenuse, so we already have that, obviously. So we can use Pythagorean theorem to find the missing side. 2 squared is 4, then 5 squared is 25. Subtract 4 from both sides, we get x squared equals 21. We square root both sides, so then the side would be the square root of 21, and then the cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so the cosine of this problem would be 21 over 5. Yay! I don't know what to do for number 18. I mean, if we solved it the same way we did on the homework, then that side would be 1/2. And then the side would be negative square root 3 over 2. So then the cosine would be 1/2 over 1. Or if you like, we can definitely simplify that. If you like flip over the 1, then it's 1/2 times 1 over 1. That's just equal to 1/2. Okay, bye.